Okay. So, if anybody knows a better alternative to OBS, not Streamlabs, let me know. You know, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Oh, okay. Now might be a good time to throw a spell so I can run. That's not where your spells are, dummy. On self. Ease burden. This will save me 50 pounds. I don't see my weight anywhere. Where's my weight? Oh, 50 pounds. I'm gonna be 4 pounds shy of what I need. £5 shy. I don't know how I picked up that stolen cloth. Stolen parchment. 0 weight. There's 5 pounds, but I only need to lose 2 or 3 pounds. I don't know if I need to be under the weight. Like, my weight capacity is 220. At 220, I might be over encumbered still. Let's find out. Let's try to lose 2 pounds. Here's 1. 2. Here's 2 pounds right here. That was 1 pound. Looks like I can't do math. Yeah, it won't let me get rid of those. Here's a pound. Now let's throw that spell. And I'm still encumbered. So 265. Why did my weight allowance drop? Why did my weight allowance drop? What did I just do wrong? What the is going on here? Okay, I have no debuff that I know about all this. Why did my so that's ease burden. And this one I can't throw yet, or this one. I need to lose 5 pounds still? What am I not getting? drop these 2 pounds. Let's drop this 1 pound. I need my steel dagger. So now it won't let me pick up the parchment anymore. It's goofy. Hello, Aptitude. Hey, I saw that break your weight you left in Discord. I'm tempted. He spoke too fast. He clickety-clicketed so fast I couldn't keep up with him. But if I watch it again and pause it, I think I can work my way through it. There was one thing that seemed, I'm not sure if it's a thing, he wasn't a very good communicator. He made it sound like you needed your original sackcloth sandals, shirt, and pants. The original set that you came out of prison with right from the start, which I don't have anymore. But you find those items all throughout the game. So at this stage in my game, all I can try is a replacement set. I'm not going to start a new playthrough, but I'm working my way up to using fair play to beat the weight issues. Okay, well, hell with that thing. And I picked all that stuff up because I knew I was just going to drop one of these heavy-ass things. So 265 is my weight allowance. Is that what I understand? And I only need to drop 9 pounds. Well, that's this. Fucking asshole. I jumped, hit the ceiling, and bounced right down into the hole. What the? I don't know if it's the mood I'm in today, or if it's this game. It's the game. Now, this is the other way that I did not go. And there doesn't appear to be a penalty here, because the rocks have already fallen. I don't know, did a skeleton? Oh, okay. So I have not been here. get the map. Well, it's confusing. You know, you see this is a little fuzzy, and some of this stuff is whatever it is. So, how did you die? Because I would have taken your shit. Right. That's not going to happen. Oh, I walked by this. I think I'm not far from the exit. Yep, there's the chest you see when you first come in. But yet there was another door. Is that a hard lock? Oh, and you're going to continue that. I'm going to take the hit.
Whoa!
Yeah, there was the door. I think this is another hard lock. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. I know what I should be doing. I should be chasing down my recommendation from Falkar, Shadenhall. Now, let's see. Can I do this? I need to lose 100 pounds. Okay. Now, let's fast travel to where I am. And that should bring my horse. So I had a horrible experience the other day. You need to get closer though, buddy. I'm out exploring on the horse. We start to get attacked by 2 wolves. I'm like, hey, I got the boots of the Crusader. I've got woodland grace. You're not supposed to be attacking me. Like, oh, fine, but you'll attack my horse. I get off. I'm you know, trying to kill the wolves. And of course, they're ignoring me, which they would do whether I had the boots or not. All monsters try to kill your horse. They ignore you until your horse is dead. That's just how this game is. And they killed my horse. My horse even ran away halfway through. And he stopped running, and they caught him and killed him. So the horse was even too stupid to keep running, and so I'm like, okay, great. So leave the horse at home and do this. Do this little trick. I'm just looking to make sure when you drop stuff, sometimes it bounces off a wall and goes flying. I'm just making sure I picked everything up because I saw some shit bouncing around like crazy. All good. Now, before the wolves come, I want to go sell this stuff. And if I'm going to fast travel somewhere to sell stuff, oh, and you know what? I don't think this game tells you cleared. Once you clear a dungeon, it doesn't tell you so. So this is my go-to right here.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Have you ever bought a magic staff at Reindeer's?
I imagine it must be good, since it's been in business so long.
See you.
She's
Farewell.
a homeless.
Who will help an old beggar?
Okay, so she's an old beggar. Those are her words, not mine.
What's this about?
It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost.
Yeah, she's an
The
old
day
beggar
they
who buys
swarmed in,
magic staffs for
the town guard
thousands of
never had a
coins.
chance.
Have you?
I've heard
Yeah,
others say the same.
it's like us walking up to homes. Have you ever bought a Mercedes? Well, I suppose some of those in a previous life could have been wealthy. Lost it all. Dude, you haven't picked up these pumpkins and stuff yet? Don't make me do it, because I can't. I can do this. Stop moving.
Hey, that's mine! Guard!
How dare you steal it from me?
I didn't take it. I didn't take it.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
No, I won't. I refuse. So apparently my A button has a life of its own. Stop following me.
Your
Stop.
treacherous
See?
little
Foul
filcher.
little
How
worm.
dare you steal from me?
I didn't steal it. I'm holding it.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
So I guess you can't even pick these things up. It's too bad because that would have made a really good screenshot. So where's my buddy? There he is.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Yay.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Yeah. I need to sell off a lot of stuff. I've got 157 septums.
An excellent bargain. A good price for a good... You've made a good bit of gold.
See, dwarven arrows do 4. There's a piece of change right there. 149 per. Oh, and my skill just increased. Mercantile skill.
That's a fair deal.
Garlic weighs 0.
You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal.
I'm saving the imp gall because there's a quest where someone wants to go out and get about a dozen of those things.
A good price for a good... That's a good deal. A fine transaction.
Hanging on to the Nernru. Tempted to keep this, but you can always pray in one of the churches.
That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair price.
No. Gotta get a new controller. I don't know how to tell if I'm buying a good one.
An excellent bargain.
I had a really good one. I spilt a soda in it. 150 bucks in the garbage.
That seems a fair price. That's a good deal.
I kind of don't want to do that again.
That's a good deal.
But a $20 controller, I don't know, what do you get? So I'm selling the steel. And I should sell some of the iron. I was only keeping 50. I'm not sure if I should, if I can sell these. I think using a silver bow, I can use regular arrows and I still can kill ghosts. But I'm not certain of that. So these are all 1 gold apiece.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay, and that's all he'll buy from me, pretty much.
Thank you for your patronage. Bye.
Bye.
Walk with virtue, friend.
The Fighters Guild thing at Desolate Mine went perfectly, didn't it? They cleared out the goblins and no one got hurt.
Of course not.
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think.
Interesting.
Have you ever been to the King and Queen Tavern?
They say they treat all their patrons like royalty, and from what I've seen, it's the truth.
Yes.
Calendil runs a nice place at the
These
Mystic
guys like
Emporium.
living in a pigsty.
He
There you
supports
go.
all of your enchanting needs.
What time is it here? Oh, 10 a.m. We got time. So there's
Have you heard about
someone...
Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
3 brothers. Yeah, they're the other guys.
No doubt.
I don't like your shoes. This is the guy I'm used to dealing with.
What do you want?
What? You're so friendly.
Yes?
Geez, and your disposition is nice. Oh, I'm up to 1,700. Rumors?
They say that Kinnereth granted the boots of the Crusader to someone. I can't imagine what he must have gone through to get them.
Yeah, look at my feet. Recognize them?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
What, do I not have anything else?
You too.
I thought I might have had an extra pair of clothes. Huh. Okay. So I didn't need this guy after all. But I know what I need.
How goes it?
Hello.
From the
How about you?
universities,
Not
looking
bad.
for someone to chase the bandits from the arcane universities.
I need a very quick bio break.
I've heard others say the same.
Like 2 minutes.
I've heard others say the same.
2 minutes.
See you.
I'll be back.
He's certainly a talented smith. I'm glad he'll train others in the skill.
So I've heard.
Good day.
Can you spare a coin?
That's it. Okay, let's turn this ship around. Is that working? Can I move? Can I jump? Okay. Nice. Wow. Oh, I misunderstood my interface. Next to that icon of the bow, that other icon is a weight reduction spell. I thought it was under effect. No, it's in the tank waiting to be thrown. That's what that means.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Who you asking? Not me, I don't even see you. So, Dietzen, where you at? Shadenhall, right? Let's go to the castle. Shadenhall always confounds me. I have such a hard time finding the Magic Users Guild here. Without looking at the map. Okay, this is it. So, what gate is this? I'll come in this gate and take... Okay, come in the west gate and take a sharp right. Now, I took 4 lessons
It's you.
in training.
Hi.
And I ran out of money. I couldn't take the 5th. There she is. So let's take the 5th.
Hi there. What's new with you? I ran across a couple of mud crabs.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Rumors?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild,
come on
but the
now.
guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
How many times are you going to tell me that?
There's much I can show you.
Yeah, but only one more time this level. Whoa! That wasn't correct. I don't know what that was.
You too.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures. Bye.
So... Let's look at the quests. I don't know. It's... This game doesn't treat your guild quests. I've joined it. Yeah, I know this. I know this. Activate the quest. Why? There's nothing to... I understand this. So... I've got to find...
Afternoon.
I've got to find Vitcom. No, not Vitcom. He's dead in the well. I've got to find... not Gother. What was that dickhead's name that had the ring of bird and
Hello there.
tried to kill
Well
us?
met.
What's going on with you?
Falkar.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Good to
avoid those
see
things
you.
whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
I have to do
Take
something about
care.
Falkar.
Take care.
Now, metagaming, I remember the old fool, mystic woman.
Hello.
Well met.
I haven't been able to find her.
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Farewell. How are you today?
I seem to be in the wrong guild. The wrong guild home. Let's give her another try. See if we can find.
Well met.
Falkar.
Good day.
You got anything to say about Falkar? No, she's got nothing to say about my. Oh, wait a second. No. She sent in my recommendation.
Good day.
So I don't have to. I already did that thing with Falk. Okay. Let's get rid of some weight. And you're not going to do it by doing that. Let's go to our haunted mansion. Main gate. Main gate. And I did the recommendation here. I'm not going to lose a lot of weight coming here. But I'm going to get rid of a few items that I want to just save. Imp call, I'll save here. Nernwood, I'll save here. Silver arrows. And that's good. Call that good. Yeah, guilty. I'll have to sell or get rid of that stuff because it won't stay on the shelves. Every time I come in here, I find it on the floor. So the room doesn't reload itself or whatever. Sometimes if you knock something off a table onto the floor, you leave and come back, you know, the room respawns and everything goes back to where it was supposed to be. That's not happening in this game. Every time I go into that Merchant's Inn, there's more shit on the floor. So I'm probably going to sleep because it looked like it was, yeah, 5 hours. This town is kind of lame, I think, when it comes to selling stuff. What if I just put it in a cupboard? Put the tan cup in there. Really? Oh, here it is, the folded cloth. I thought I picked up a book or something. This manual of spellcraft. And it won't let me take these off my character. So 59, that's our low weight. Oh, Eastern Province. Okay, so 58 is our low weight. Now, I'm really not in a hurry to further my magic stuff. I'd rather do the fighter stuff. I appear to have a quest marker. Where are you sending me? What are you sending me up here for? Is this... Join the Mages Guild. Okay. You're sending me to Bruma to do their thing. I'd rather not. I don't know. Let's see. I've kind of started at the bottom. There's no quest to follow here. I'll find these bottles of wine in time, in forts, as I do them. A wound in time. Well, little side note here. Yeah. Look what I found. Let's see. Where did I find it? Where did I find it? I thought it was over here. Okay, yeah, I see. I found an Oblivion Gate, goddammit. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not seeing it. I was working on a town. Thought I was working in Shadenhall. It was out on the northwest of a town. And it wasn't Skingrad. I haven't been working there. And it wasn't here either. Why? Was it a glitch? I know I was here. Because I remember this. I was going to go here. And instead I bumped into the fort. I'm like, okay, well, let's do the fort because I might take care of that Shadow Banish wine, you know, that earlier quest I said you'd find the wine as you go. And on the way around, I came out of the front gate, found this Thorn Lodge, and this is where my horse died. As I came around the building and came around to go here, I found an Oblivion Gate, and it was marked on my map. It was. So I wonder, I just fast traveled here, which means my horse came with me. If I walk away from him, can he be killed when I'm not here? And so let's see, I need to go to the east. What's in the north? And see the coloration? When an Oblivion Gate opens up somewhere, this is what it does to the view. It gives a red-orange fog-like appearance. And, you know, I'm kind of hoping... Okay, that might have been caused by sunset. And let's hope so, because I don't want the Oblivion Gates to open. This is the one I wanted to do. I just wanted to verify that that Oblivion Gate was over here or not. I'm not seeing it on the map anymore. The compass. It was my belief that the Oblivion Gates don't start to open until you go to Kvatch and do that quest. And I specifically avoided that because I didn't want to deal with all those Oblivion Gates at this time. Can I hit him? Now see, I'm pulling an arrow and it's not pulling it. Is that because they're not... I haven't chosen them? Yeah, okay, somehow they're unchosen. I don't know how they got unchosen. Whoa, nice shot. And the arrow does drop at long distance. That is a thing. And it's very easy to lose your prey in the grass. Especially when it's on a hill. If this was a bandit, they would have dropped their axe or their dagger or their sword. It would have slid down the hill. And you can spend a lot of time trying to find that stuff. Yeah, so this Oblivion Gate has disappeared. So I'm going to chalk that up. Oh, hello. Am I even hitting him? That's all my stamina gone. It's very, very, very bad game mechanic. Oh, that was a poor shot. Jesus Christ. Help me. Boy. And they smurfed the shit out of a lot of this game. But, boy, they more than made up for it in the fatigue system. And it affects all weapons. That's why in games like Skyrim, I never do two-handed weapons. Same thing with Warhammers. 30-pound weapons. That's why with this character I use a 4-pound dagger. That's pretty heavy for a dagger, but because they're fast. And they're not supposed to take a lot of stamina because they're light. Boots of Wood and Grace. Uh-huh. That's for killing my horse. Well, I think I verified that it gets scary. What if I did it wrong? Hitbox. Eastgate. So I'm not sure what the coding behind that Oblivion Gate was all about. Love the lighting. I just love the lighting. So a lot of video games kind of help you out.
Well met.
Yes, I like you too. She's a pill. She reminds me of, what is it? Marge? It's the sister of Homer Simpson's wife with the cigarette whiskey breath voice. All harsh and scratchy. Huh. Okay, that's right. That's a weaponsmith. So video games will help you out by kind of giving you little hints and directing you towards things, giving you quests in certain regions that will put you close to the things that are beneficial for you to find and help you progress through the game. And, you know, if you don't find a certain quest where most people would progress through the game, if you miss it, they'll put it in front of you again later on somewhere else for you to walk into and stumble on it. So I'm wondering, is that why that Oblivion Gate showed up? And because I stood next to it but didn't activate it, didn't want to go in it? You know, I don't know what happened there. Or was it just a glitch? Did the thing just show up when it wasn't supposed to? But it's gone now. And I never saw an Oblivion Gate show up and then disappear. You can close an Oblivion Gate. You gotta go in it and you gotta do some stuff. Stuff on the floor. That's it, I ain't picking anything up like that again. Oh. What?
I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Okay, now's not the time to ask about rumors. Wraith.
Yes, my husband is the Wraith Lethandis. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yes. No, please tell. There's no time for idle chatter.
Oh, yes, of course you're right. I shouldn't be telling stories when he could be in danger.
You said he was missing.
Yes. Rice likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Rice. I love him dearly, and I am so worried.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Rice's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much.
It's only been a day.
Do be careful.
So that was confusing because my quest indicator was red and it was pointing towards that door, like my quest was outside that door. Okay, this is his studio key. Now, there was another. Okay, there's a door symbol. I can open this painting like it was a door. I saw a troll. Whoa.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief? Let me guess, he stole the way out of here.
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Of course. What else could it possibly be?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
No. Please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
No, let's get out of here.
Thank you. You're truly kind to help someone you've just met. The only thing standing in our way are the painted trolls.
And your incessant dialogue. Painted trolls?
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Ah. 6 bottles of turpentine.
Be cautious, friend.
So the thing that's very different about this is the resolution of the scenery. It does have depth perception. How interesting. So we're going to be hemmed in. And I'll just work the left edge. Looking for trolls. No, that looks like a way through. Oh my, I didn't think I would find a way through. Did we just break the game? So I'm thinking I can take the turpentine as like a poison, put it on my bow, and that'll help me take out these trolls. Trolls are pretty nasty. Okay, there's one. Oh, come on. Well, sneak attack, triple damage. That works for me. I don't know how many trolls to expect. Painted troll fat. That was one of the very rare ingredients in this game. I won't sell it. Nice. Sneak, but that was only 1 times damage. And I one-shotted him on 1 times damage. I guess I won't need that turpentine poison-like stuff. We'll see. So when you get to be the archmage in this game, the original game, you get this chest where whatever ingredients you put in it, it will like give you 3 more. And so I was doing that with the painted troll fat, because that's not something that you find. I don't think you find this anywhere else in the game except for in here. I could be wrong, but I do remember it being very rare. Rock. A path through. I gotta put an arrow in that thing because I think it is a troll. Oh no. No way. How did I one-shoot him like that? Well, he already had some damage. Good call. That was a troll. They changed this map. I am pretty sure the original version of this game did not have passageways like that between the rocks. I thought for sure I was about to die. Oh. I couldn't tell if that was an arm sticking out from behind a rock, or if that was the back of the troll. The resolution is so crappy. It's supposed to be emulating a paint, so that's a troll way over there. No way. He moved. Oh, shh. Jeez, I almost missed this one. Don't think I should be crossing this. I think this brings me down into somewhere where I've been already. What's that? Right there. There, I see movement. I see movement. I guess that hit the tree. So now I'm not hitting. I remember my other playthroughs when I came in here. You find the thief really quick. I think that's the thief's body on the ground over. Yeah, that's the thief's body right there. Brush with death. Yes, I see. We need the paintbrush from this guy. Yes, well, before I get into a hurry to get out of here. Ah, won't let me go any further. It's like a, what do they call that? A sky box? Skybox? I do want to make sure that I've killed all the trolls. Haven't found a single chest. That's okay, but you know, makes you wonder. Sticks on the ground look weird, especially in the air. I thought they might have been arrows that I might have missed with. Okay, another dead troll. Half expecting another troll on this side as I work my way back to where we came from, because if instead of following the left edge of the map, I followed the right edge of the map, I'd have made my way all the way to the paintbrush with only that one last troll. Okay. I guess Reith didn't paint in any treasure chests with loot. There he is. What's this? A rope.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Painted trolls?
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
Okay, but they are dead.
Follow me.
Yeah, well, I'm hitting the A button. I couldn't hit it fast enough. We've arrived back at Wraith's home. The painting is now sealed, and Wraith is safe. I should speak to him for my reward. I mean, when I have a moment. Yeah. Let him reunite with his wife. He's been so sick about his... Oh, how stoic.
I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
Fine. Okay. Complete.
Safe journey, Sergio.
It's time for you to leave, my friend.
Why? What time is it? Oh. Yeah, they don't like you in your house. Their house is after a certain time. So you didn't have to kick me down the steps.
There are some quality books at Macnaz. Just don't catch him.
And what did he give me? He gave me a apron of adroitness. Fortify restoration on self. By 2 points? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Look at the money. That's a piece of coin. I'll get half of that. Maybe 55%. Yeah. This one, I don't know what to do with this guy. I don't want him dead. I don't know what it takes to keep him alive. Unfinished business. Yes, I know. I don't like this. I feel like I want to be a higher level before I get into this. Velena Danton, she's like the head of the Fighters Guild in Coral. And there's something to do with her son. I need to keep her son alive and save the son and come out somewheres with him. I'd rather do this. Bandwatch Camp. This might be pretty good timing. The weight of your boots affect something. So it's 3 in the afternoon. I've been here before, of course. I don't want to get in too much trouble while I'm here. That's the Shivering Isles DLC. I don't want to get too close to that. Mud crab. Here's another one. Cook up some mud crab legs. Sorry, dude. Oh, that's a quick drop off. But I know as soon as you became aware of me, you would be attacking me or my horse. I'm basically just clearing the area. Oh. For the sake of my horse. Why not? And there's no... Is there a bed in... Oh, there is a bed in there. It's daytime. Am I safe from being bit by a vampire? 4 hours? Let's do 3 hours and a half. I don't think I have to hide from this forlorn watchman. So let's say he shows up in 24 minutes. 10 minutes. If I were to wait an hour, I don't think I'd miss it. I think the way the game mechanic works is it puts on pause what would have happened until I stop waiting, and then it happens. At least that's what I've experienced, like a guy coming out of his shop. They closed their shop at 8 o'clock, but I waited until 8:15, and that's when he came out. I've done things like that a couple times. There he is. He's already walking in. Man, I almost missed him. I suppose we'll sneak. We might as well ready a ball. Wolf doesn't see the ghost, doesn't see me. And I don't think it's like the wolf ignores me. I think it doesn't see me. It's not like it points its face at me and then looks away. Okay, why not? Where'd he go? Oh, I gotta shoot this thing. Oh, so I'm missing? Well, screw that. Come on, I'm trying to stand up. Yeah, let's watch him a bit and see what he does. Yeah, I don't understand. Well, for one thing, why am I smoking? Why am I smoking? I have no effects going on. I am not. Oh, I'm back to smoking again. Why am I smoking? Yeah, so that's the second time that's happened to me. I'm putting arrows into a imp, and they're like having zero effect. Do I have to get closer, dude? Can I talk to you? Okay. Let's see, he's looking in a direction. Point and a quarter off of south. East to south. Well, I don't want to wait, but I want to pause. And I'm afraid to put up my break screen. I'm gonna book the quest, but I'm only going to be a minute and a half. Okay, let's hope the forlorn watchman waited for me. Okay. Wow, it's 10:14 already. Oops. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's look at the map. Okay, he's looking over here at the mouth of this. Why am I smoking? Now the imp hits you with electricity. I'm smoking like I'm cold. How weird is this? Leaving a vapor trail. Now, that could happen because of a magic item that's... What if I switched back to my silver bow? Okay, it's still the same. Did something glitch? What if I were to wait and I better do a save before and I better do a new save. Not on top of these old ones. In case something's busted, I can go back. What if we wait an hour? Oh boy. Wait another hour? Is he gonna hang out here all night? He's gonna hang out here till daybreak. Oh, he disappeared. So, was that a mistake? Okay, well, we did watch to see what he does, and he disappeared. And I lost my quest marker. Minute. 3:04. Oh, that's my time. That's not a clock time. What's the clock time? 10:47. Oh, what? What? 10:47? What? What are you doing to me? Last time you didn't disappear until like 5 in the morning. Now it's 4:24? Last time it was 10. Fine. I think it's the game being a little temperamental. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's what I truly believe. I'm always careful not to overuse that excuse because I see it a lot. It's often not true. More irony. Oh, geez, and there's a gimp down there. He just disappeared? He just disappeared. What the hell? Go. Landed right here. This place is a black hole. And what's my quest? I should watch him a bit and see what he does. Man. Oh, I did want a quick save over top of that. Fine. Okay, so my flare spell is ready. He's there. It's 4 in the morning, 4:25, and we're off. I'm not sneaking because of him. I'm sneaking because of rats. And imps. don't want to get sidetracked. Because I don't want to lose track of him when he disappears. Got us a quick save. And he just disappears. And we were right there watching him. He just disappeared. It's hard to ignore all these gold pieces just sitting here. There's no risk. I don't see that imp down here. He might have been they call a random encounter. Oh, there he is over there. Well, we'll ignore him. So we were coming through here, facing this direction, and he disappeared. Now, a little bit of metagaming. I know a little bit about what's going on here. Except I expected a quest update. Expected a quest update. I didn't get one. Me feels better now. But what's seeing me? Or almost seeing me? Or am I misinterpreting? Yeah, something's... Oh, there it is, something over here. I see the mud crab over here. You want to be my breakfast? So, this playthrough on this new remastered version of this game, I have been burned several times trying to, while metagaming, getting ahead of the quest before the next part of the quest is activated. Watch and see what he does. Well, I saw what he did. Watch and see what he does. I skip to current step. And it won't let me. Skip to current step. And it won't let me. I don't understand. Open on map. You're showing me where I'm standing. Panther River. Now see, I remember There's a shipwreck at the mouth of the Panther River. Oh, now you want some. Come on out. Really? So somewhere around the mouth of the Panther River, there's a bunch of formations kind of shaped like these things. But they're scattered across the mouth of the Panther River as though they were the fangs of a panther. And there was a shipwreck associated with that area. And I've gone well past that. What the heck is this? Signs of vampires. Oh, I thought that was a coffin lid. Average. I'll bite. I noticed something about those tumblers. Sometimes when you push them up the first time, on the first one, it hesitates. And that's when you can activate it and make it stay. If not, the second time you push it up, it does not hesitate. It rebounds right away. And so if you're going to try to activate it at that point, you better have your timing perfectly. And then the second tumbler, at least a couple times I was watching closely, it does not hesitate the first time. It rebounds quickly, but the second time, can I hit that from here? Well, that was a direct hit. It was just too far away. So a nondescript location. No title. No map marker. Just some very inconsequential items. I don't know why I did that, because I could. So... well, what am I doing way down here? I thought I was heading for here. Let's put a map marker there. Was I going in the wrong direction? What? Oh, I think I know what I did. I misidentified the mouth of the river for the inlet of the bay. Well, like, yeah. I thought across here was the mouth of across here. That's why I didn't find the mouth of the panther. Oh, and there's part of a ship? Yeah. Yeah. Now, is this where I have my ass handed to me? Okay, it just showed up on my map as mouth of the Panther River. But you know, the quest didn't tell me to come here. Shh. So... here's where we encounter something very powerful that we have not encountered yet. Okay. All for naught. Just to say we did. Okay, I meant to do that. Well, am I ahead of the quest? Or am I not? Let's find out. Prepare to die. Oh, one shot. He was right here waiting for me, too. You're just taking one shot on a bow. Oh boy. Let's go back to the stern. Just to make sure we're not leaving anything up here to our backs. Oh. This was the stern. Oh? What's up there? Well, let's go up before we go down. Wooden ladder to Emma Bay's... Oh, captain's cabin. Oh, jeez. Really? This seems like the worst place to go. I shot the doorpost. Okay, what am I under an effect of some kind? No. My fatigue is a little low, but is that climbing good? You know, if I were to get hit by something that damaged my fatigue regeneration, I'd be screwed. What do you do in this game when you can't regenerate fatigue? Can't shoot a bow, can't swing a weapon. Nice. Okay, so that wasn't so hard. So that's kind of what I thought to begin with. The real trouble is deeper down. Should I do a save? Yes, I should do a save. We'll do a quick save. Okay. Here we go. Oh no. That was too easy. Did they smurf this? Something about these ectoplasm hitboxes, they're very gimpy. Cloth worth 4. Repair hammer. Okay, yeah. Let's take a look and see if we can repair our stuff. I need to repair my stuff. I did earlier. Not too bad. We'll do it anyway. Well, a good sign is the game let me in here. So if I did get some kind of effect that stopped me from regenerating my fatigue, maybe a workaround would be to continually take potions of fatigue generation. But it's a good sign that the game let me in here. A lot of times, if you're not supposed to enter a place because the quest wasn't ready for you, the door will be barred on the other side, or the door will be entwined with roots so that's impassable, or something makes it so that you cannot enter. Boy, going down again. Yeah. See, a lot of times the game gives you what you're going to need. You trying to tell me I'm going to need to heal myself? Because trapdoor to MMA lower deck. Really? I thought I was already 2 decks low. Okay, well good. I'm not stepping into a fight immediately. How come there's no water in here? I thought I entered at the water line. Needs a key. See, quest isn't ready for me. Needs a key. Why don't I have a key? I thought I searched this place pretty good. So let's do this. Oh, that's no help. I just threw a light spell and it didn't light up any lighter than what that candle's doing. Okay. What did I miss? Like, does my light suck? Is there a key sitting on a little shelf? I don't remember anything about a key. Oh, well, see, I missed this hammer. Which means I could have missed a key. I wasn't looking for an item on a shelf. Close to level 8th, I can taste it. Very disappointed in this spell. Oh, that's what I gotta do? What? Oh, that is so uncool. I just did all that searching. Now the light works. You know, is it sitting on the ground in a puddle? This key? I don't remember needing a key, but you know, I'm not saying I remember this game that well. Oh, every time we do this? Is that how this works? Every time we're gonna do this? Okay. I think I spoke too soon. The first 2 streams of this game, commenting on how bug-free I was finding it. Ooh, I didn't open this crate? How could I have missed this crate? I'm scaring myself. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. I'm watching a guy play the game Medieval Dynasty, and it's got a button you can press called unstuck. If your character gets stuck, you push this button and it like transports you a couple feet to one side, or and I missed the barrel? Well, no, I didn't miss it. I just left that junk in it. Yeah, same thing there. Show me the key. I don't think I'm going to find it, but you know, they've made changes to the game, so you can't expect it. Oh, is it underneath it? A lot of games like to hide things underneath the edge of a bed. You don't look underneath the edges of the beds. Like Fallout 4 does that with certain skill magazines. Boy, that's the way out. Oh no. So it would be in the captain's quarters, wouldn't it? Did I miss a key in the captain's quarters? Is it hanging on a nail on the wall? Damn. And if this is anything like Benerus's Manor, where the whole quest balanced on you finding a 2-inch by 2-inch flat piece of parchment sitting on top of some pottery shards, looking so disguised, and the hitbox was even smaller than the piece of paper itself. I don't know how many hours I spent trying to get that quest to work. Very unfair. Very unfair to do that to a player. And you know, if you had an idea, if I knew for a fact there was a key here, I just had to find it, I would spend more time looking. But when I suspect that the quest isn't ready yet, I don't feel comfortable spending a lot of time. I mean, who wants to watch this? And besides that, I don't like doing this. Are we having fun yet? Okay, so what do we do about this? I think find a door. Finish searching where I hadn't searched because the light spell was not working. I'm not going to look in the crates anymore because I've already done that twice. Usually the keys are pretty big, you know, like the size of a hinge or longer. I'm looking at all these door frames and walls and such for keys hanging on hooks. Well as on top of shelves, boxes, barrels. But I haven't been looking down in the cracks of the floor. It's getting ridiculous. Needs a key. Needs a key. You know what? Done with you and your key. I'm I ran into something like this doing one of the other quests. The Unfair Merchant, or whatever it is. And that's another quest that's in limbo. I got ahead of the quest. I had to go back. It's the weirdest thing. I mean, I keep bumping into these quests that they won't activate unless you do some really weird thing. Now, real weird thing, that's, you know, I could spend half an hour trying to think of the right words for that. By example, I'm supposed to follow a guy. I follow him. I see he meets a guy in a garden. So what? Green? Okay, I'll bite. So he meets a guy in a garden. I'm like, okay, so metagame, I know the guy. He's got stuff in his basement. I should probably follow him home. But the quest marker stays on the original guy. And he just goes back to his shop for the day and it's all over. Okay, so we're gonna do it again. Yeah, I know, I see. This time you didn't disappear. This time you're looking. See, he didn't do this last time. Can I talk to him? Shit, I was hoping he'd give me a key or something. Am I supposed to be hiding? He ran right into me. So I follow this merchant the next night after work. He goes to the same garden, meets the same guy. I don't hear him having a conversation. I'm trying not to get caught. But I'm like starting to experiment with the quest, trying to get it to activate. I'm like, what do I got to do here to get this? Why is this quest stuck? I'm 8 feet away, because you know you can read the quest marker, like there, 161 up on the compass. That's a different. That's something different. I'll get rid of that. That's this. We don't need that on the map anymore. So I'm 8 feet away, and I'm like, well, screw it. Let's just get up in their faces and confront them. And as soon as I get to like 5, well, I shouldn't say feet, I should say 5 units of measure, 5 footsteps, I don't know, 5 meters, they start having a conversation. I'm like, oh, I wasn't close enough. You had to get so close that it was impossible not to get caught. Yet the quest is giving you the sense that you're supposed to follow him on the sly and not get caught. It doesn't say follow him and confront him. It just says follow him. You're sneaking around. So anyway, that's the way I interpreted it. And I think that's the way your average man of average intelligence would interpret such a thing. So then the quest opened up. But it got stuck at another point, and I don't know how to get it unstuck yet. I gotta find the unthinkable shenanigan that's hiding and keeping the quest from, just like this one. Just like this one. I should observe the forlorn watchman. Okay, well, I've been observing him. I've even been trying to talk to him. Should I like try to shoot him or try to kill him? What amount of silliness do I have to go through to get this quest to activate? Oh, funny. This is the merchant I was just talking about. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Okay, so now it brought me a step further. The ghost stopped at somber walk at a rocky outcropping jutting into the Nibbin Bay. He identified himself. No, he did not, and simply said, "Look for me in the mouth of the panther." He never said that. Please release me. Yeah, I know that, but then it turned back out to the bay and looked out over the water. I think it was looking that way. Specifically, I should try and ask Gilgondarin about the mouth of the panther. Oh, so it's not ready for me to go in there yet. See, this is what I said last stream, that you have to follow through these steps. If you're doing metagaming, you can't go ahead of the quest because it'll tell you need a key that doesn't exist. But yet it would not take this extra step. He just disappeared. He just disappeared. Okay, Gilgondarin. I don't feel like walking. I wish those clues wouldn't go by so fast. I need all the clues I can get. Gilgondarin, okay. What say you, Gilgondarin? Say anything about a key? Are you Gilgondrin, or is this guy around the corner Gilgondrin? There is no guy around the corner. Hail!
Good day.
No, I'm having a hard time. Mouth of the Panther?
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there.
Do tell.
Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it?
What?
Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
Can you tell me where it is? I know where it is, but I think I need you to tell me to open the quest.
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Oh, does that mean I won't need a key to get in? Oh, well, I got you here. Anything new to tell me about Breville?
My neighbor, Droshanji, is worried. He's seen creatures around the house lately. Why don't you talk to Droshanji? See if you can help.
In due time. But right now, anything to add about this guy? Like where he hides his keys?
Never heard the name Grantham Blakely before. Means nothing to me. Sorry.
Is that the name I said? I said Forlorn Watchman. But I guess this guy identified me in a conversation that I wasn't present for. Okay. We're done here. Maybe I can sell you some shit?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, let's haggle. And pineapple?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, you're going to pay more than that. Disposition 75. That's pretty good. Maybe I can push this a little better. How about you buy a seed? He went for it. I don't know. This is pushing.
That's just not reasonable.
That's okay. I'll meet you in the middle.
A good price. I can't afford to do that.
What? Oh, he's only got 50. So I can't sell him.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I can't sell him more than 50 gold worth of...
An excellent buy. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
I can't get him to say no too many times.
An excellent bargain.
Don't sell that. Well, I can sell him these one at a time.
An excellent bargain.
Did I just skill up a little bit? Or is someone dragging a chair?
You drive a hard bargain.
And don't sell the turpentine. Those might be rare to that one.
That's a good deal. That's a fair deal.
Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Man, I am so close to level 8. Come on, just give me something to write on. Oh, attempting to pick up objects, I think, makes you easier to see if you're trying to sneak. So now we can fast travel to the mouth of the Panther. Yay. So now can we go in here? The 411 remains a small. Should investigate the wreck. See, now it's telling me to investigate the wreck. So now I won't need the key. And hopefully everything didn't respawn. Or I'll just, I don't know, kill it again. Okay. Didn't respawn. So I don't know, you know, how much of that was my fault? I followed that guy. I stood next to him. He looked out. Well, he didn't put his hand to his brow like he was looking out, but he was obviously facing one direction and looking out. And I stood there waiting for some kind of clue. Tried to talk to him. He ignored me. And I stood there waiting for something to happen. Waiting for the quest to progress and give me a cue. And he just disappeared. I'm like, well, what do I do now? Let's go down where he looked. Metagame. Ooh, this thing. Oh, I got lucky. Those things are scary. Gable the Trader. Oh, a trader. With a T, not a D. A traitor. Oh, there's the key. There's the key. He wasn't here before. And this was the creature I was afraid of all along. I thought there was going to be several of them down here. And so, you know, I'm down here and it tells me I need a key. I don't have a key, yada, yada. I'm like, well, let's go back and look for that forlorn watchman again. Finally, he turned around as if to have a conversation with me, but maybe I was standing too close. He bumped into me, did a little glitchy wigwag, and that was the end of the encounter. And the quest updated and told me he had a conversation. He told me his name, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe you're not supposed to actually have the conversation. And it was very, very glitchy to me. My main concern... See, I knew this guy was in here and he needs to be released.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
Yay. A map to his gratitude. Okay. So basically we're going due west. And there's probably a quest marker to hold us by the hand, which, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little much. Read it and take it. Yeah, take it all. Well, success in the end. Success in the end. I'm going to have to not forget to be much more careful getting ahead of these quests. I thought I was being careful with this one, though. I could have came straight here. No, I didn't want to come up here. There, that's what I wanted, right there. Save. It should be, well, I don't know. So from here we're going due west. Let me do a save. Do a quick save. Going to take a very quick bio break. Literally 2 minutes. Is that working? That's working. 2 minutes. Honest. I hope that wasn't too long. Afraid I might have gone over time about a minute. I was going to grab myself another soda. And I realized how hungry I was. And I thought I better swallow down a couple quick bites of something. Because drinking soda at an empty stomach doesn't work so good for me. Oh boy, that hits a spot. Somehow I got turned around because I remember when I left, I was facing west. So let's try. That's not what my map, that's not what the treasure map looks like that he gave me. That's got me looking straight down. I'll show you what he gave me. Yeah. So, let's just go west. So we cross a stretch of river. Then we cross a stretch of land. Right towards that tree. I gotta pick up all the gold pieces. Oh my, look at them all. Thought I desensitized this, but it's still kind of jumpy. And I remember about this first version of this game, it was so easy to get sidetracked picking the daisies. So I was standing here and we're heading towards that tree. Get to that tree and head west. Okay. And we cross a piece of land. And we're supposed to get the water. Oh no. Can I kill him from here? Spell slot. Oh great. Okay. Now that is what we call a shenanigan. They put that guy exactly in our path. Exactly. I'm trying not to veer the slightest little amount. Okay, we're heading for that little tree out there. It's a trick I was taught for navigating with a compass. You point your compass where you want to go, and you pick a spot way, way, way out in the distance that's right on target with your compass, and walk to that spot, and then use your compass again. You don't keep your face buried in your compass as you walk. You're bound to get error every time you sidestep a tiny little bit. There's a little bit of error. So I'm seeing that tree right there. Now, I'm supposed to be crossing water. How come I'm not crossing water here? Oh gosh. That's okay. We don't need to follow the straight line anymore. Boy, these guys okay, just fly up into my face and hover. Now that guy was using fire, not lightning. So apparently they have option to throw spells. I'm hoping there's water over here because I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Now why can't I move to my left? Can't go that way, turn back. What the F? Was it not to the west? Was it to the east? It was to the right. That's east. Oh, you dumbass. Good morning. Good evening, Sir Ghostly Thomason. Jay. Hey. Jeez, I just did a bonehead move. I was supposed to be going east, and I went west to the edge of the map, wondering why I wasn't finding what I was looking for. Yeah. So... what? Here. Oh, darn. So it's on the map. They put it on the map. So where am I? I'm way over here. Yeah, I was going west. I was supposed to be going east. Let's just fast travel back to here. I don't like fast traveling because it exposes my horse. We have all done it. Well, yeah. And I've done it more than once. As careful as I try to be, it's when I just don't think about it and I just do it. West is left. And then all of a sudden, west is right. Yeah, so they're giving me a quest marker. Okay, see I have my flare spell. I see that mud crab over there. He doesn't appear to take any interest in me. And you know, now you're sounding like Jack Sparrow. I'm not familiar with Jack Sparrow. But I should have known, because I looked on the map. I thought I was looking west. I wasn't. I was looking south. I'm like, this doesn't look like the map I was looking at. I just borked that in so many different ways. Now there's a chest underwater. I remember that. Oh. Oh. There we go. Whoa. Mace of Enfeeblement. Damages willpower. 2 points. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, Jack Sparrow. Yeah, now that name rings a bell. Why, did he make a navigation error as well? I like that guy. The main character there. I can't think of his name right now, but he did that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. His wife tried to sue him. They knew she was faking it, acting in court. He won the case. Johnny Depp, that's it. Wow. Here's some coin. Here's some coin. And I need it. And I am loving this Jewel of the Romare. Enemies. Crabs. Mud crabs, maybe? Yep, it's a mud crab. Come on up, little mud crab. Where'd you go? Oh, wow, I blew him. Oh. Blew him away. Let's pick some flowers. A lot of them are only 1 coin, but a lot of them are 4 coin. I don't know this one particularly. Enough. Let's do a quest. What do we got for quests? Yeah, this one here, I don't know how to do this and keep this guy alive. Unfinished business. I guess we're doing that. Burning Trail. I got into this, but when I spoke to a person, they were, distrustful, and I don't want them to trust me because I'm supposed to be playing a paladin right now. I'm not supposed to be doing bad things to get in with bad people. Unfriendly competition. Yeah, yeah. This one. Let's go to Coral. Yeah, that'll be a safe place to leave the horse. At a stable. Alchemy supplements. Paladin stealth. Archer. Oh wait, this isn't Skyrim. Well, I'm having a hard time with this. The fatigue system. I draw my bow, my fatigue starts disappearing. I get like 2 shots off my bow, and I gotta take them quick. I can't take time to aim. As I'm aiming, my fatigue is just flushing away quick. I get 2 quick shots on the bow, and then I gotta wait for my fatigue to come back up. Same thing with swinging a weapon. The fatigue is just... I guess my point was, when my fatigue runs out, I'd rather be at distance. I'd rather fight at range. And that's why I've got this spell in the tank. I can actually get more attacks with my flare spell than I can anything else. But when my magicka is gone, then I rely on my stamina. So I'm practicing a lot as a marksman with the bow, so I get better at it, because I'm so weak at it now that I gotta improve that. I need something to go to. I need a good source of damage. Something I can trust, something that'll last. The thing about the fatigue, when your fatigue runs out, you pass out. I thought that was the ghosts hit me with some kind of negative energy that was making me paralyzed. No, that was me drawing my bow too long and passing out. King of Hell, greetings. Just wanted to drop in before bed. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Have you decided what game you were going to stream next? Is it going to be Batman Arkham? I forget the title exactly. Arkham? Or is that still may be a ways away for you? Did I just make that banging sound? Oh yeah. Now I wasn't looking forward to doing this quest, but I'll give it a try. I suppose I should do a save. A full-fledged save. A hard save. I do not like quests that are timed, like you've got to do the thing within 3 minutes or fail, or the quests where you got to keep some dipshit alive and they suck. Well, no, I don't think so. I guess. Oh wait, maybe she's upstairs. Well, okay, we've ran out of options. Oh, what time is it? 5. Come on, it's 5:45. You're not up making breakfast already? Fine. I guess these people don't do anything till 8 in the morning. You still red? Now, does that mean you've left the building? Apparently, she got up, walked right by me. How is... Oh, oh, WWE. Okay. I watch a guy who just loves the wrestling stuff. Okay, so she should be in here. Yeah. Oh, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Maybe I should break my tape. Son of a gun.